Welcome back to the home team. I have Syl Carson here today. She is our in-house yogi Syl that helps us do yoga and do things that will help us feel balanced at home. And today we're getting to know Syl better because she is an amazing, inspiring woman and has a wonderful story that I know all of you will enjoy.
You're so kind.
No, it's true. And she rarely talks about the fact that she was a very ill woman a few years ago.
Yes.
So, but I think it would really serve our viewers to hear about your odyssey, really.
History.
Yeah,
Yeah,
your
it
history.
really is an odyssey. It was a little over 10 years ago that I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis, and then several months later I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia, and it really manifested in my body fairly quickly out of the blue. No one in my family had a history of any illness like this. Come from a large family and nothing like that. So when I first realized, things were going poorly was when I started counting the hours I was in bed a day. And then it got to the point where I just counted the minutes I was out of bed, how long I could stay. So it was pretty extreme. It came on fairly quickly, and so I was in bed for about 6 to 8 hours a day, and I had a 2-year-old.
Yeah, I was going to say, he was just
about
a young...
little under 2. Yeah.
Oh, how do you do that?
Yeah. It was amazing. At one point I was sitting in a rocker, and he was playing back in his room, and I said, he came pitter-patter out the hallway, and he said, "Mommy, come see what I'm doing in my room." And I said, "Oh, honey, Mommy, I can't move today. I can't get out of my chair." And he pitter-pattered back, and I heard him kind of tooling around with his toys, and then I hear his little feet coming out again, and my heart just sinks, because at that age, you just want to play. Right. You want to play on the floor. So what happened at that point was, he said, "Come see what's in my room." So I kind of pushed myself out of the chair, and I'm looking at the back of this 2-year-old's head as we're walking down the hall, and I hear his voice say, "Thank you for giving up your rocker, Mommy." Oh. And it was huge. I thought, if I don't do something now, I'm not going to be a part of my son's life as he grew up. So the stakes got really high, and I had just like a momentary awakening that I knew I had to do something different.
Was that your turning point?
That was my turning point, yeah. And from then on, I had a really dynamic approach to the illness. I didn't consider it my arthritis or my fibromyalgia.
That's huge.
And it was also really kind of synchronistic. At the time, my doctor had a video of what yoga is. And I practiced yoga before a lot like you do at the gym, just as a form of exercise. And when he was Indian, he was from India. And when I watched that, I realized that there is a tremendous amount of value that is beyond just exercise with yoga, and I needed that to help me manage the view I took.
That's just marvelous. Tell me about how you felt when you started to do yoga physically. And
yeah, I cried through my first yoga class.
You did?
I cried. I whimpered
that gives us all
about 90 minutes. And what was so striking to me was that I had found this place in my body I felt in childhood, a self-love and a self-compassion, and I was just me. There was no illness. I felt connected to my body for that 90 minutes. All of the symptoms went away.
That's marvelous.
Yeah.
Now, has yoga helped you as a mom connect with your son?
Totally.
Or
yes.
has it?
A lot of people don't realize there's a lot of misunderstanding, and we're getting better, but yoga for a long time was thought of as something religious. But there's a difference between religion and spirituality. Spirituality is a big container, and religion is within that, and so is for some people hiking, and religion is surfing for some people and fishing for others, Okay, so yoga is a broad range. So there's the yoga of devotion, which would be like a religious observance of going to church. There's a yoga of inquiry, which is like going to college and learning things intellectually. They're all different types of yoga. So.
And you have a beautiful studio, and that's another story that you'll have to tell us another day. Yeah. But I think we have some pictures that show your Here we go. Tell us
Well,
what we
this
have.
is a brand new release that I've done, particularly from the work I've done with people with arthritis, autoimmune disease, fibromyalgia. This is a chair yoga DVD, so it's a DVD
You have a
can
lot of
do
DVDs,
anywhere.
amazing things that you can do at home.
Yeah, and it's a brand new release. It's 20% off for K-Jazz viewers today, so go to the website today and give that a try.
White Mountain Yoga.
Yep, here's a picture of the home page. It's a brand new website, and it has a free yoga DVD anytime. You click on and you watch it, and then there's also information on what yoga is, how yoga can benefit you, what styles you're looking for, and it's meant to be a virtual yoga studio. The website is.
Yes, it's wonderful. There's all kinds of exciting things. Okay.
This is the entrance to the White Mountain Center for Yoga and Therapeutic Studies, and it's a great place. It's located in Cotton Tree Square in Provo. And this is one of our workshops that we did. Really great workshop, but this is a image of the inside of the center.
It's a beautiful place.
Yeah, it's wonderful. And here I'm doing some hands-on adjusting on John, one of my yoga students who's been coming for a long time, really great yogi. And this is our kids yoga program. So we're in a yoga train. We're doing a lot of really great things with kids yoga. There's a Mommy and Me class right now that's so sweet.
Tell a little more about the classes that you offer. Oh wait,
here's Tommy and I. This is right when I started getting over my illness. This is within 6 months of being out of bed, and we're practicing yoga together.
So the key thing, though, it's not just the yoga that helped you heal, but it was the change in your mindset. A year after starting, oh my.
And this is one of those where you come face to face with your practice. Yeah.
So tell me about the classes that you offer.
Oh, they're a broad range of classes. So I offer classes for people who want to really just get in and get a great workout. There are yoga classes that are focused more on cardio, and there's one that's my favorite because of my history, that's yin yoga, where we lay around on bolsters and pillows all day long. And it's wonderful because you get time to really bring your nervous system down. We need it in our culture today.
And we're almost out of time, but would you tell a little bit about the free fall yoga that you're...
Yes, there's a new thing that I'm doing because I really want to get as many people as I can aware of the center and the benefits that it offers. But I'm giving a free fall yoga pass, and it has nothing to do with the stock market, but it'll get your stress level down. So turn off your TV for just a little while and come down on a Saturday, and it's from 10:30 to 12:30, and it's an introduction to yoga, and it's free. So come and bring a friend and enjoy it for yourself.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's great. So thank you, Syl.
Thank you
We'll have lots more to talk about.
Great.
That's just wonderful. And we'll be right back.